Hi, Maximizers. Welcome to my live. How is everyone doing tonight on this Cinco de Mayo? If this is your first time watching me, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Kristen Maximizer. I'm a business coach and I help women use social media to grow their business and live the life that they love. I have been in business since 2018. I have been coaching women on their business since 2020. I have been able to make multiple six figures selling using social media. And for tonight's live, I really want to share some of my key tips and information on using social media to sell and grow your business. So I would love to know who's watching. So let me know in the comments where you watching from, what city, what state, what country. And I want to know down in the comments what social media you use the most for your business. What social media do you create content on? What social media do you get the most clients on? Let me know in the comments what social media do you use the most for your business. So let me know where you're watching from and what social media you use most for your business. Now, I'm live on all of my social media platforms right now. Two YouTube channels, a Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram. And going live is one of my favorite things to do on social media for my business. It is one of the things that helped me grow my business so much since 2018 when I started my first YouTube channel. So since 2018, I've grown my first YouTube channel to 41,000 subscribers. I have over 50,000 followers on TikTok, 8,000 followers on Instagram, and I think like 2,500 people following me on my Facebook page. So I've been able to gross over 100,000 followers and subscribers across all of my platforms since 2018. And my favorite feature of social media is going live. My favorite feature of using social media to grow my business has been going live. That's how I've grown my email list the most. That's how I've gotten the most sales. That's how I've gotten the most sales calls. That's how I've sold the most classes. That is how I've gotten the most clients. I do not sell anything physical. I literally sell coaching services. I've sold memberships. I've sold one on one classes, one time boot camps, workshops, you name it. If it's a way to educate, I have sold it. So I don't sell anything physical. I can't ship you my product, right? But live has been the most fruitful for me in terms of money, in terms of making sales. So I really want to talk to you today about how selling using social media can grow your business. So again, where are you watching from? And what social media platform do you use most for your business? I'm Dina Burton. Hi, Dina. Thank you so much for joining. Um, Beauty architect for women leaders. Okay, so is that like beauty as in makeup? Tell me a little bit more about your business. You said you mostly use Instagram. Instagram. Let's talk about Instagram for a second. Leslie says you go girl. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you for joining. Someone on TikTok said, I love your hair. Thank you so much for saying you love my hair. I appreciate that. It's old. It's about a month old now. I need to redo it. Instagram. So, in my opinion, I think Instagram is the easiest platform. I'm saying easy in quotation marks for new business owners to start with. Instagram has a lot of amazing features and it allows you to build your audience, nurture your audience, and sell to your audience the easiest. And what I mean by easiest, it's a low barrier to entry and it does not require a lot as compared to like YouTube, where YouTube requires a lot, in my opinion. Now, Instagram has never been my main platform, and I don't foresee it ever being my main platform. But it is a really good platform to use for business. I've gotten lots of clients on Instagram. I'm live literally right now on Instagram. So I love it for business owners. If you don't know which social media platform to choose for your business, Instagram is a great like default slash starter platform, but it also is a platform that you can grow your business. I mean, people have grown multi-million dollar businesses literally using Instagram. So I think Instagram is an amazing platform to use. For me personally, I am a YouTube girly through and through. I started my business on YouTube and I started teaching women how to coupon and how to budget because that is what I knew. I had over 10 years of experience, and that is what I love the most. So I started building a YouTube channel without even knowing what I was going to sell in the future. I knew I wanted to sell classes, but I wasn't ready to sell classes yet. So I just started creating content on YouTube and teaching people how to save money. So because of that, I was posting like almost every single day on YouTube. And YouTube is exhausting, the most exhausting platform. It requires the most from you. But I posted almost every day for a year. So because I love YouTube, I grew on YouTube so much. YouTube is my main platform. So in 2023, when I decided to pivot and be a business coach, because I had taken a bunch of my money savings clients and I'd helped them start side hustles and make extra money, I was like, you know what? I love this. So I started a brand new YouTube channel focused on helping women build a business. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, go subscribe. It's called Build a Business with KRYS, Build a Business with Chris. Trying to get to my first 1,000 subscribers over there. So go subscribe. And on that channel, I share a bazillion business tips. I post about 3 times a week, and I share tips to help you build and grow your business. So go subscribe to that channel, Build a Business with Chris. It's also linked in my bio. Dina says, absolutely. I'm a makeup artist who teaches women who want a fast and easy makeup routine. I love it. Like everyday makeup, glam, or both. Because everyday makeup, I should probably watch some of your content. I've been doing well for myself. I got a really good base. I do not dip in eyeshadow, and I really don't do eyeliner. I do concealer, foundation, blush, mascara. I have a little brow gel, so I will do my brows a little bit. Lipstick. What else am I missing? Highlighter. I love a highlighter. I be sparkling. Okay. Sometimes I use too much highlighter and I don't blend my blush. It took me a while to blend in everything and to see that difference. So I think that that is something that a lot of women need. Soft glam and everyday makeup. Yes, I think so many women need that because I struggled trying to do my makeup and I would watch a ton of YouTube videos, but it was always like high glam. And I was like, I just want to do every day. And my everyday makeup that I don't wear every day is what I use to record my videos. And I still cannot put eyelashes on to this day. I try and it's tragic, right? So, social media to grow your business. I feel like social media is one of the best and one of the worst things for your business, right? Worse in the sense of I get sucked into scrolling. You sometimes get sucked into comparison. You sometimes get sucked in thinking that you should be doing things because you see other people doing things, right? Great, because my first tip is social media is free. If you are a business owner and you are not leveraging social media in any capacity, you are doing yourself, your business, your future clients and customers a disservice. Social media is free. You can literally pick up your phone, your laptop, an iPad, any device that can connect to the internet, any device that can get you connected to a social media platform. You can literally log in and build an audience of people and connect to your ideal clients, people who want to buy from you. It is free. In the late 1900s, when I was born, people would pay tens of thousands of dollars for commercials, for billboards. How many of you, I want you to put a number 1 in the chat, if you ever remember opening up your front door and a flyer falling out, the pizza shop, an insurance man, the sub shop down the street, somebody doing hair, you open a door and there's flyers, okay? Or you get what we call the junk mail. Some had coupons, but some had flyers to the local restaurants and businesses, right? People had to spend money, advertising, and marketing dollars to get in front of their ideal client. People would put themselves on the side of a bus, on the side of a park bench. Okay. People would pay money for their business to be advertised. Okay. You don't have to do that. It's still available, but you don't have to do that in 2024 because social media is free. Kinsley is doing amazing. She'll be with me soon and I'll have her pop onto a live, but she is doing amazing and she's turning 10 this month. You do not have to pay for advertising in the beginning. Now, as your business grows, you may want to pay for a form of advertising to be in front of your ideal client. But for people who are starting business or you're in the early stages of business, it does not cost as much as it used to, because a lot of those dollars in the early days went to advertising, letting people know that you exist. Because if you had a building in some shopping center and no one knew what it was, no one knew you were there, you wouldn't make sales. Does this make sense? Social media is the freest and easiest way for you to get in front of the people who want to buy what you are selling. And as a business owner, our goal is to make money. If you're not making sales in your business, you literally have an expensive hobby. Okay. So if our goal is to make sales, right? You want to offer what you are selling as a solution to someone's problem. So, your product or service that you are selling, what problem is it solving? If what you are selling doesn't solve a problem, no one's going to buy it. So, like Dina, right? She's solving the problem of women who want to do their makeup. Like, I am a woman who wants to wear makeup, not every day, but when I'm recording, when I'm going out, I want to wear makeup. I don't want to look like I'm going on a movie set in full glam, right? But I want to be able to have my little makeup bag, which is over here in the window of my mom's house, by the way, have my little makeup bag and beat my face for a nice day out. So she's solving the problem of women who want to do their own makeup and look beautiful and feel beautiful. So she's going to teach us how to do that, probably in some videos. And you could probably pay her to teach you to go deeper or specifics about you. She can give us general tips that works great for everyone. But if we paid her, I'm assuming so, Dina, if we paid her, she would come in and say, okay, for your skin type, for your skin tone, for your facial layout, this will look best for you. Try this, try that. You can pay her and she will give you specifics. So she's solving the problem of women who want to look beautiful and beat their face without having to pay someone every single time. Big events, absolutely, we're going to pay someone. But on the everyday, I want to be able to do my own foundation. I want to be able to do my own eyeshadow one day. I want to be able to conceal, right? I want to be able to contour one of these days. Her content, her services can help me do that. As a business coach, I solve the problem of women who want to grow their business, make consistent money, and eventually leave that 9 to 5, right? But you got to have your systems together. You got to have your savings together. You got to know what you're doing before you can even get to that place. I help you solve that problem. I help you use social media to grow your business. I help you come up with a content plan. I help you come up with the focus from A to Z, how you are going to show up in front of your ideal client. What are you going to say when you get on social media? What systems do you need to aid you in this process, right? That is how I help my ideal clients, okay? So, what problem are you solving? People have businesses that don't solve problems and they wonder why they are not getting sales. Your business needs to solve a problem. So, tying it back in with social media, when you are using social media to grow your business, you want to share with your ideal clients, how can I solve your problem? I can help you use social media to grow your business. Social media is free. So pay me and I can help you figure out how to market. Versus in the old days, you would have to pay someone to set up the advertising for you and pay for the advertising. That's like running ads on Facebook. You got to pay an ads manager and you have to actually pay the money to run the ads. Okay. So, what problem are you solving and how are you showing that on social media as a solution to someone's problem? So I'm going to help you use social media. More specifically, I'm going to help you do what I'm doing right now and go live. Going live is the cash cow, okay? Because you get to engage with your audience in another way, which brings me to my second tip of how selling on social media grows your business. You build your audience of ideal clients, okay? So what I have found as someone who's gone live well over 600 times on multiple platforms, and I'm live on all my platforms at the same time, is you build an audience of people who are your ideal clients. And your ideal clients are the people who need their problem solved and you have a solution to their problem. Okay, so you're not going to show up and keep watching my lives if you don't have a desire to start a business or grow a business, and if you don't have a desire to use social media. So I would much rather have 5 people watching my live who want to start a business and who want to grow their business using social media, because those are people who want to buy what I am selling. Those are my ideal clients. And I would much rather have a pool of 500 people who want to buy from me versus 10,000 people who just like what I was wearing or they love a dance that I did with my daughter. Does that make sense? So social media allows you to build an ideal client base, a group of people who want to buy what you are selling. So that way, when you have a solution to their problem, they can make a purchase. Cha-ching, you make money. Okay. So social media gives you that portal. It helps you build up your email list, right? So when you are creating content for social media as a business owner, your purpose should be to get people off of the social media and into your world, i.e., your email list, so that you can help solve their problem. Hi, Mama Mia. Thank you so much for joining. You want to be in front of the people that want to buy from you, right? Because going viral is great. But if you go viral in front of the wrong audience, it does not serve you. Having 100,000 people follow you, like your video, or comment, but they don't want to buy what you are selling, does not serve you. I do not want people in my audience who don't want to grow a business, right? I want you to be here because you are like, okay, one day I see myself working with her. I need her. Maybe you're thinking about starting a business, but you're not there yet. Maybe you started a business and you're struggling and you're like, I need a little bit of help, right? So you want to build your audience of people who want to buy from you, okay? And social media will help you do that. The second step behind that is, okay, now you have attracted your your ideal audience. How are you going to get them from your social media into your email list, or from your social media and actually buying your products? And that's what I really, go deeper and teach my clients in my coaching programs, okay? The third reason why selling on social media will grow your business is you can get feedback, suggestions, you can overcome objections, and you can answer questions. I love going live on social media. I love reading the comments on social media. I love being in my DMs on social media. Because if I am sharing content with you and you are like, oh, Crystal, have you thought about this? How does this work? Or could you do it like this next time? Or this is a question I have about what you said. Because all of that allows me to, number one, make better content. Number two, add some things to my offers. I have added so much to my coaching programs based off of feedback I've gotten on videos, questions that I have been asked on live, suggestions that have been slid into my DMs of how people want to be helped, what they want to be helped with, and questions that they have about whatever topic I was talking about. So when you are building your audience on social media, you have the opportunity to get instantaneous feedback. And remember, these are people who want to buy what you are selling. Even if they don't buy today, maybe they buy in a year, okay? Maybe they buy in 6 months. But these are your people. So their feedback is going to be very valuable to you. Back in the late 1900s, and even still now, businesses are paying thousands, tens of thousands of dollars for focus groups. They're paying a lot of money to find their ideal clients. I've done surveys, right? I'm in a part of these groups where they send out an email and they might be doing a survey on something random. You do qualifying questions. If they pick you, they pay anywhere from $100 to $500 to either do an online or in-person survey and literally just give them feedback. Businesses, companies are spending thousands of dollars just trying to find their ideal client, and we can find them for free on social media. And if you serve your ideal clients, right, like what I'm doing right now, you share amazing content, you actually give them something that can help them solve their problem, they will give you feedback. They will share with you what they need help with. And what they need help with, a lot of times, will allow you to use that either in your content to answer their question or in a paid product or service. I love watching Classy Network. It's a couple who created a shirt with the bra pads inside of it, a Brammy, and she listens to her customers' feedback. This is too tight. This is too loose. Have you thought about it like this? Have you thought about backless, dress, crisscross, cocktail, summer? Like, she's gotten so much feedback from her customers. She has created designs based on her customer feedback. So it's so valuable for you to listen to what your ideal clients are saying, because not only will it help you, it will help your future clients. One of the main reasons why I pivoted to being a business coach is from the feedback that I received. I am an amazing money savings coach, okay? I can talk about couponing and saving money and budgeting for days and days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks without taking a breath, right? But one of my superpowers is helping women find the greatness within themselves and make this money in their business. Finding the greatness within themselves, the courage within themselves, and push themselves to grow in the business that they've dreamed of. And I've learned that helping women make more money is going to change the world. Nothing bad happens when women make more money. Saving money puts you, when your income is fixed, okay? Especially when you're in a 9 to 5 and your income is fixed. You can only get so far saving unless you are investing. You can only get but so far literally saving money. But when you are making money, when you have a business and you have unlimited earning potential, you can do so much good for yourself, the world, your family. You can invest at a higher level. You can live the life that you've dreamed of when you make more money. Nothing bad happens when women make more money. And I felt like I was doing myself and my future clients who needed to work with me a disservice by staying small, teaching people how to save money. Now, I still teach that. Okay. I still teach it to you. But I did not want to be known as the couponing girl. I want to be known as the woman who helps women make money. I want to be known for helping women take this idea that they've had, that they've tried out, and grow it into something bigger than they've ever dreamed of. That's how I want to leave my mark on the world. Not, saving a ridiculous amount of money in couponing. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like I can make a bigger impact by helping women grow businesses, because there's so many women who are literally just scared. They are literally just waiting for someone to come in and say, you can literally do this, because all they've heard is they can't, they shouldn't, it's too expensive, but they've never really looked into it, right? And I want to be the voice of like, girl, you don't need tens of thousands of dollars to start a business. You can bootstrap this business and you can start a business. You can grow a business on little to no money. It does not cost a lot at all to get started. I started my business with $0 and 0 cents, and I've made multiple six figures. It is possible. Now, you will have to make a lot of sacrifices and you will have to make some investments. And yes, you will have to invest some money and a whole lot of time. But to get started, it doesn't cost you anything, right? So, all of this literally has come from social media for me, and the ability to create content on multiple platforms has helped me grow my business. The next reason why sales on social media will grow your business is literally cash flow. Put some money signs in the chat if you want to make more money in your business. You want to make $500 more, you want to make $1,000 more, you want to make $10,000 more. Put some money signs in the chat if you want to make more money in your business. Money is the motivation. Money is the motivation. Wanting more money is not bad. Desiring to make more money is not bad. Wanting to make sales is not bad. Having money is not bad. Money is not evil. Okay. all of these misconceptions that we heard about money, money is a tool, money is energy, money is a resource. Okay? When you have more of it, you can make choices. People who have less of it, they also make choices, but you get to decide the choices that you get to make with the money. So money isn't evil. The person making the choice with the money can make some not so good choices. And the person with the money can make some great choices, right? And the person with the money can make choices that I wouldn't make, but it works for them and vice versa, okay? Selling on social media, cash flow. You can make money. Literally. Selling on social media, you can make money. It is possible. Why? When you are selling a solution to someone's problem, people will pay to get their problems solved. We all do it, right? We got to clean ourselves. We buy soap. We got to clothe ourselves. We buy clothing. You want to work on your mental health, you pay for a therapist. Okay. You want your kids to be better at soccer, you pay for a tutor. You're paying to solve problems. I'm not wishing this on no one, but you need to get an oil change. You pay for someone to change your oil. Your carpet's dirty and you don't want to shampoo it, you pay for someone to shampoo your carpet or replace it. Life is all about us paying to solve our problems. You got to go to work and you got a kid, you either pay for them to go to school or pay for them to go to daycare, you pay for them to go to private school, or we pay for them to go to public school because our taxes cover public school. We are constantly paying to solve our problems. So when you change your mindset of making more money isn't evil, having money doesn't make you evil, and when you are selling your offers, you're selling a solution to a problem. So you don't feel pushy, you don't feel sleazy, you don't feel like a salesman, right? You're literally offering a solution to a problem. You will make the sales that you desire when you reframe your mindset. Sales on social media will grow your business. When you make more money, you can do more things in your business. You can hire support, you can get help, you can update your systems, you can pay yourself more. You can do so much when you make more money in your business. But honestly, it starts with using social media as your main marketing platform. Literally. If you are not utilizing social media for your business, now is the time. More specifically, if you're not using live stream in your business, now is the time. I did a live, I believe, a few days ago on the first, talking about why you should go live in your business. And going live, in my opinion, is the number one way to connect with your ideal audience and the number one way to sell. And I shared all the reasons why in my past lives. But I am hosting a live boot camp. It is a 3-day live boot camp where I am going to help you go live and make more sales. And we're going to break this down in the nitty gritty. Day one is all about getting your ducks in a row. Day one, we are going to look at we are going to look at your business and come up with your live game plan. We're going to help you decide what you should be talking about, how long you should be going live, and preparing your live assets. All the tools and resources you need to actually show up live on camera. Day two is all about preparing to show up. I'm going to share with you my key tips for showing up confidently, even if you're scared and even if you are an introvert. We're also going to prepare your talking points and talk about how you prepare your talking points so that you know what you're going to be sharing. I'm going to answer your question in just a second. And then also, we're going to talk about having your offers ready to sell. You cannot show up to sell and not have your offers ready to sell, a way for people to buy from you, a landing page, a website, something, some way for people to actually purchase from you. Day three is all about selling your ass off. This is where I'm going to teach you my top sales techniques for engaging with your audience, for selling without feeling sleazy, without feeling pushy, without feeling like a used car salesman. And I'm going to share with you how to share your offer as a solution to a problem and not, here's my lip gloss, buy it. Here's my lip gloss, buy it. Here's my lip gloss, buy it, because no one wants to buy it like that, right? So those are the 3 days that we are going to cover in the live boot camp. Now, this is for business owners who have a little bit of an audience. Even if you only have 100 followers, these tips, these techniques, these will work for you. If you've been struggling to show up on live, you've never done a live, you want to make more sales in your business, this is the boot camp for you. And it's next week. It's next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the 13th through the 15th. We meet for 90 minutes each day. There's a workbook and there's business Q&A. So you can pick my brain and ask all your business questions. It's only $99. And you can sign up at kristenmaximizer.com/bootcamp. Again, it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, live bootcamp for business owners who want to make sales using social media. Okay. So now I will open the floor for questions. What questions do you have about using social media for your audience? Okay. The Lion and the Lamb says, how do I build my following? Okay. First off, what's your business and what do you sell? So can you tell me what's your business and what you sell? Now, the way to build your audience is all about connection content. Connection content. When we are posting on social media as business owners, we are posting, hello, thank you so much for joining. We are posting from the place of, I am posting my content to educate you, to motivate you, and to inspire you. Okay. So you want to be posting connection content with your ideal client. You also want to be posting content from the place of, if my ideal clients are going to join my live boot camp, what do they need to know before they join the live boot camp? They need to know why social media is good marketing, period. Why you should be going live, the purpose of going live, how it's actually going to help you, why it's important, why they should be doing it, how does it benefit them. The what and the why before they work with you is what you want to be posting on your social media. And you want to be consistent. I know people are sick of that word, but consistent. You cannot post one day, not post for 3 weeks, and then come back and post and wonder why you are not getting followers. If you want to grow your audience, you have to get on your grind. Okay. It's an everyday thing. I posted a YouTube video almost every day for a year. The most consistent I ever was in my business was like that first year and a half. I posted a YouTube video almost every damn day and I was not playing with myself. And up until recently, I posted content every single week until I just took this 2-month break. But my whole life was in shambles at the end of last year. And I'm really surprised that it took me until the beginning of this year to have that break, because my life was in shambles. But literally up until February of this year, I've been consistently posting every single week on social media since August of 2018. And that's between two. I started another YouTube channel in August. 2 YouTube channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Consistency is key. Even when I am not posting actively, I'm getting new email subscribers. People are following me. People are signing up to work with me. I am booking sales calls. I am booking clients. Why? My content is out there. Even though I haven't posted on my couponing channel since October, people are still watching it. Like, I think I got like 200 or 300 subscribers last month and I did not post a new video, but YouTube is pushing my content. I'm getting 2 to 3, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm getting 2 to 3 followers a day on TikTok. I haven't posted a TikTok in like 5 days. Before that, I didn't post a TikTok in 2 months. Okay? Before I recently posted past like 3 or 4 TikToks that I posted. But how am I still getting 2 to 3 followers a day? That may not seem like a lot, but okay, even if I got 1 new follower a day, that's 30 new people who found me in a month and I haven't posted any new content. But I have hundreds of videos on my platforms. Consistency is the key. That first year of your business, you've got to show up like you've never showed up before. Okay? Then you can alter your consistency from there. But you have to show up for yourself. You have to show up for yourself. You have to show up for your audience. Even if there's only 10 people there, you have to show up for yourself. People hate to hear the word consistency, But the truth is, you have to be consistent. Now, because I was so consistent, I took 2 months off and it didn't completely crush me. But I had to mentally, emotionally, physically get it together. I should have took a break at the end of last year. But it was one of those things where it's like life happens and I felt the pressure of like I had to keep going, right? And then I got kept going to the point where I don't want to say I burnt out, but I was like, I've got to take a break before I burn out, right? And for what was happening in my life, I was like, I just can't, because life just overwhelmed me outside of business and it just took over. But I was consistent for years to like so crazy. I had a YouTube video that I posted on my couponing channel, and it single handedly kept my couponing channel alive for a year. How to coupon in 2023. I posted it in December of 2022. And pretty much all of 2023, that video just blew up and blew my channel up, like literally. And I posted it in December of 2022. And that video, I think I want to say I made well over $10,000 from that one video. I have to do the math. It might be close to 10,000. Like I've made thousands, let's just say thousands of dollars from one video that kept my channel alive. And from that video, people started watching other videos and people were booking sales calls and wanting to work with me. But I had worked my butt off. It wasn't until 2022 I posted that video. And in 2023, that video hit 100,000 views. No other channel, no other video on my YouTube channel ever hit 100,000 views. In my fifth year, 19, 20, 21, 22, my fourth year, 2023, technically my fifth year of YouTube, consistently posting my ass off, I hit 100,000 view video. That's why they say consistency means, imagine if I would have quit after the first year, after the second year, after the third year, after I would have never seen 100,000 view YouTube video. I think 2 or 3 videos that hit over 100K on TikTok. Cool. I'm okay with it. But YouTube is my platform. And when I finally hit that 100K, like I legit was in tears because it just showed me that like I just had to keep going. I just had to keep posting. And I've posted well over 2,000 YouTube videos in my career between my two channels. The consistency is real. People hate it, but business is not an overnight success. Growing your audience is not an overnight success. I used to say this about your budget, but we can say this about your business. Your business is not a crock pot. Your business is not a microwave. You can't put it in and 6 hours later expect to have everything that you dreamed of. You cannot expect it. You can't expect to put it in, post for 30 days, and go from 0 to 1 million followers. You can't expect to open the cart for your business. No one knows who you are. No one knows you exist and expect to make a sale. There is no magic wand. There is no magic potion. There is nothing that makes you an overnight success. Even when you see overnight success, they have been grinding in the background for longer than you know. No such thing as an overnight success. There isn't, especially in business, because it takes time. It takes a lot of failure. It takes a lot of chances. So, growing your business is going to take time. Growing your audience is going to take time. Do not expect to go from 0 to 10,000 overnight on any platform. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Probably not. I got 1,000 subscribers in like 4 months on my first YouTube channel. I'm at 530 subscribers on my second YouTube channel, and I have like 3 more months until I hit my 1 year. Completely different thing. And even my sister was like, 500 in the first 8 months is still good. I was like, you know what, sister, you're right. I'm you're so right. 500 is a lot for a brand new channel, right? So consistency. I know a lot of people hate hearing that word, but consistency is it. Staying consistent and showing up. Last thing I'll say is knowing your why. Why did you start this business? Why is it important to you? How does it help your life? Your why is important. And that's why you're going to show up on social media. And that is why you're going to continue to educate and connect with your audience, right? Your why is important. I know that was a lot, but are there any other questions about using social media for your business? And just a reminder, if you want to join me for the 3-day live bootcamp to use going live to make sales in your business, it's happening next week, May 13th through 15th. And we are covering how to use going live in your business to make more sales. You can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com/bootcamp, and it's only $99. Not sure if and when, this bootcamp is happening again. But if you are ready to utilize going live in your business, the bootcamp is for you and you should go sign up. If you have any questions, send me a DM over on TikTok or Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions about the bootcamp. But I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to share all the things that I do when it comes to going live, because going live has made me thousands of dollars. Going live has gotten me a lot of clients. Going live has built my audience. That's another thing I will say. And I will talk about this in the bootcamp for sure. When you go live, pretty much all the platforms push your content. So TikTok pushes your content, Instagram is telling people that you're live, YouTube is pushing your live as well. They have a live feed as well. So when you are live, the platforms like that. Platforms love live stream too. So it's definitely more beneficial for you to go live and have the rest of your other content pushed. Are there any other questions before I go? This was great. I truly love it. I truly love it. I'll be going live more this month. So I'll see y'all a lot more. I'm finally getting my mojo back. I'm finally getting back into the groove after those 2 months off. I'm starting to feel like myself again. Starting to feel like myself again. Um, but after a lot of changes in life and the ending of a relationship, certain parts of you never go back to that past version, right? 2023 Crystal, who child, I'm proud of her. She made it through, but I don't necessarily think I'll ever be back to that version of Crystal. Right now, I'm just looking for consistent Crystal. Right now, I'm just looking for the consistent version of Crystal that shows up for herself, that shows up for her business, right? That's what I can hope for, and not being so attached to like what I used to do, what it used to look like, how my business used to run. Like, how can I consistently show up for myself right now with everything that I have right now and get the results that I desire? That's the question that I had been asking myself and pushing my health more. How can I promote my business at the same time stay under the radar? What's my personal information? You mean you don't want people to know about your business? Um, you don't have to share. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much, Latino. I appreciate that because life was life, and okay, life was life. So are you saying you don't want other people to know about your business? Can you be a little bit more specific? Um, you do not have to share your personal life. I like to talk and I like to share, so I decided to share certain aspects of my personal life. I still have not shared not everything at all. You do not have to share your personal information. You don't. Um but if you are going to use social media for your business, you have to talk about your business, and you also have to share your story in a way that can connect with others without giving away too much of your personal information. So, what version of your story do you feel comfortable sharing? And that's up to you. So, I currently going to use the wheelchair, and with that disability note, make some money. They're going to cut your stuff. Any suggestion? So, this is where you have to use your own discernment. And you have to decide in your business what you want to do. This is going to be a personal choice. I've worked with clients who've done this before, but also depending on your business, are you open to the possibility of your business just making enough for you and you not needing that disability anymore after a certain point? Because sometimes you use that not you. Sometimes people use that consistency as a crutch to not do more. Um, I mean, that is a personal choice to you. Like, what is your business? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Like, what's your business? Are there any other questions? Those were good questions. Yeah, I've had a couple clients like that. And okay. But you're still not telling me what the business is. And listen, you have to do what you feel is best. How to do t-shirts, mugs, and graphics. Okay. So I'm gonna give you the spiel that I give a lot of people who want to do t-shirts, mugs, anything like that. I want you to first ask yourself, what problem are you solving with this business? Someone is going to buy it from you. So, what problem are you solving, or what convenience are you offering with your t shirts, with your mugs, and your graphics? And is that truly what you want to do? Or is that what you've seen other successful people do? Do the t shirts and the mugs and the graphics solve a problem? If not, the best businesses solve a problem or offer convenience. So do a business based on something that you love, something that you enjoy, something that makes you happy. I'm solving my issues. What business solves a problem or offers convenience? Those are the best businesses and those are the most successful businesses. Um, that would be my 2 cents. And also, I wouldn't stress about the thing until you actually start making money. Until you make your first $1,000, I wouldn't even be worried about the other thing that you said that you were worried about, because you right now it's just a hypothetical business in your brain, right? Unless you actually have the t-shirts and mugs, right? Um, or are you selling the classes on how to make them? Maybe that's where my confusion is. But until you make your first $1,000, I wouldn't trip about it. But you take the best approach that you feel is best for you and your family. Real estate, residential concierge services. Okay. Okay. So you're like the middleman. So who pays you? So like, do you earn a commission from the businesses? So like when you refer Crystal the plumber, do I give you like a referral fee or something? If that works, let it work for you. Because my question would just be, how do you make the money? How do you make the money? Who pays you? The person who's looking for a plumber, you charge them a fee and then you send them to the plumber? Okay. So you're still doing shows, so you want to just have merch to sell at your show? I know, now I'm talking to 2 people at the same time. So this is what I'll say to you, T. Lamont, because I can't I cannot coach on YouTube. I can't coach on live. Doesn't work well because we can't talk to each other. So I offer a free sales call. The sales call is not coaching. The sales call is for us to potentially work together. If you are in a place where you're ready to invest in yourself and you're ready to pay for a coach, I can give you some consulting. I can give you some support. I can help you figure out what exactly you want to do. What are your next steps? We can do a one-time call and you can figure it all out. The sales call is the call for us to chat to see about working together. If you want to do that, you can go to my website, KristenMaximizer.com, click on contact me, work with me, and there's a link. There's a link for us to book a sales call. You can book a sales call and we can talk about what it would look like to work together, right? Whether you want to do a one-time consultation or if you want to do one-on-one coaching, okay? I have that available. Or if you want to use social media and you want to come in the live boot camp. But click on that. Let's book a sales call. Okay? And that goes to anyone. If you want to work with me, you don't know the best way to do it. You're like, Crystal, I don't know. Then book a sales call and we can chat about working together. Again, the sales call is not coaching. The sales call is, hey, Crystal, I want to work with you. I don't know if I want a one-time one-on-one. There's the link to book the sales call on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know if I want to do the live boot camp or if I want to do one-on-one coaching, etc., etc. Okay? I would say do that, and then from there we can sign. I'm a graphic designer. How can I find more customers on social media? So, Matthew, I am actually doing a live boot camp. I think the live boot camp will be a great way for you because the live boot camp is all about using social media to make sales live. Like what I'm doing right now, like actually going live. If you want more of a specific content plan, again, I have one-time one-on-one sessions or I have a package of one-on-ones that you can purchase. I actually just talked about getting more clients, but the live boot camp that's going to be happening is a 3-day live boot camp. It's all about going live on social media to make more sales, i.e., get more clients. So if you're interested in that, you can go to my website, KristenMaximizer.com, sign up for the boot camp, or you can book a sales call to see which option is best for you. Okay? You have an issue with your home, call me and spend 10% to solve anything, maintenance, repairs, monthly, seasonal, snow removal, you move to a place. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice, BK. I provide the one answer. That's awesome that you offer that as a service. Awesome. So that's how we can work together. If you have any additional questions after this, you can send me a DM over on TikTok or Instagram. Again, live bootcamp is for those of you who want to utilize social media live to actually make sales in your business. That is only $99 for 3 days. There's a workbook, all the things. For bootcamp. If you want more in-depth help, you want one-on-one help, I do have one-on-one sessions available. Just book a sales call. That's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing your business, BK. I hope it works out great for you. And let me know if you need any additional help or support. Are there any other questions before we go? Any other questions before we go? Any other questions before we go? All right. I don't see any questions. I hope you all had a great Cinco de Mayo, and I'll see some of you tomorrow. Bye.